We're, the United States, other members of the ISG are working to bring about a peaceful resolution there.
But you do agree, or do you agree, that the opposition, encouraged and financed and armed by many of your allies in the area, especially the Gulf countries, actually, we're almost prevented from taking that step towards the ceasefire. You would agree with that?
Look, I mean, this is
historical perspective.
So yes, and when hopefully, years from now, when people write memoirs and write histories about this conflict, all of that can be taken into account. What I think is important is that this Secretary of State, this administration, has tried to build a process into what is, to put it mildly, an extremely complex situation where you've got different entities, different powers, regional powers, et cetera, stakeholders trying to affect the outcome of this civil war. We brought all of these people together, all of these countries together, governments together, in an effort to try to forge a way forward. We've not been successful, but that's not going to keep us from trying.
So did you accept the premise of his question?
I can't remember what the premise was.
The Saudis or the Qataris or whoever, unsaid foreign entities prevented the opposition from adhering to a ceasefire?
No. Ultimately, the opposition has charted its own course, and I'll leave them to characterize what that course is. But the Secretary has also spoken about the fact that, that one of the reasons we say there's no military solution to Syria is that you do have different influencers out there on both sides or on all sides trying to influence the outcome. And so, as I said, even if Aleppo falls, it doesn't necessarily predict that there's going to be the end of fighting there.
And I have one more.
Yeah, go ahead.